I'm gonna do a video on this friggin' fireplace, alright? Yeah, so this fireplace here, I built, it was the insert, right? And all the bricks, right? They fell off and broke. But up here, see up here? This stuff's not even covered, right? So, you get it pretty hot in here, but look how it just screwed all that metal, right? So, I'm gonna try something different with this stuff here, right? There goes all the scraps, right? Look, man, the stuff just fell in pieces finally. I tried to patch the cracks, but I don't know, it just kept getting worse and worse. Patch the top again, and it just gets worse and worse. And then these were the sides, see? And then they just crack, start cracking all over the place. And look how they do it. They have the metal close to the top, right? And it just flakes right off, right? The metal should be down farther in the back to hold it together. I just don't know what they did. Did they use a different mix in the back, put the screen on it, then put a finer mix in the top to smooth it out, right? Stuff is top secret, isn't it? Alright, we'll go back to some forms. Alright, here goes the form for the bottom. Something interesting about it is that it had this little flute in here that kind of like turned. I have it on table, I'll show you. And then it had this little molding in here, right? On the top. Let me get to that piece. Alright, it's a good thing I kind of saved this piece. So now you can see that little molding, right? So when this thing slides in there, see how it slides in here like that? Fits tight, right? Problem is that they got these little vents in here, right? Dust falls back in there. I still got a big pile of dust back there. I don't know how I'm gonna get that, but I'm just gonna close that all off. They have this as an option to have a blower inside where it sucks the air in, right? And then blows it through the inside, which is why they don't seal that friggin' top up there, right? So that metal gets hot and the air goes up around. And I thought it was supposed to come out here, but it's coming out here, right? But up here, no. So I'm supposed to suck it in and then bring it out here. I'm not going to use that option. So I had this grate here, right? I'm going to make me another grate out of pipe. I'm going to blow air into the piping system and have the air blow out through that. But I really didn't need it though, because with the fire in there, it kind of heated the place all up in a way, so I really don't need it. But I am going to protect everything else. Let's see how it works, because nobody else shows anything for it. Alright. This is like the top, right? See that line up there? That's going to be the bottom of the top of the fire rate. And then see that rake coming down? I'm going to have it come down. And then it's going to sit on the edge of right here, see? Then just sit on the edge. That way I'm going to have this whole top covered so I don't get no more heat going up against the metal. Let me show you the form for that. Alright, here goes that form for the top. You see that rake, and then this edge here is going to sit on that top, right? See how that works. I'm going to show you the other things that I got going on over here, right? So, oh, I should have cleaned the table off a little bit. But I'm just getting done working on this thing and got the rest of the pieces done. Alright, so right here, and we got the vent hole drawn in, right? So what I'm thinking about doing here is I've made this piece here, which is going to sit here, right? This piece here. So I'm going to put the backing on this and fill this whole inside with the fire cement, right? That way I'm not going to let the fire go through that friggin' center, right? Burn the center up. So I get that fire pretty hot sometimes. And then I'm going to have all the smoke like go in the side. So this bottom, I'm going to make it 1.5 inches so it's really durable, right? Actually, it's going to be more like this, right? I had the pieces cut, but I took them out. Oh, here's one. Right there, and then there goes the other one. See? So if you can see, when the bottom's on there, I calculated it, it's a little bit more. It's like 40 square inches, right? And that 7-inch flue is like 38, so I have plenty enough smoke to get out there, right? Kind of weird how I was going to design it, right? Should I go like this? Or should I go like this, right? Something but a little bit lower, but I don't know, man. I'm tired of thinking about it, right? Or down here like that, right? Lower, but it's better to have it, I think, this way, because when the fire is going up, at least the fire will get trapped in. The fire will get trapped in here and then go out, come down, and go around. We'll see how that works. So after the bottom's in, I got to get the top up there, stake it up, then I got to get the sides in, and then this top drops down on top of all of that, right? So how do you get this friggin' piece in, right? I was thinking about slotting the back and slotting this top, but I'll never get it in that way. So after this thing, after I pour this, I made a jig here. So after I pour it, I'm going to put this jig on top, right? And then see, so that level, see how it sits back? Then I'm going to just mount, just taper this end up, right? And then taper it around so it has a ledge to sit on. So if it gets destroyed, I just slide it out and make me a new one and put a new one in. So that was for that side. Okay, now for that part right there, I didn't make it yet. I figure I'm just going to make it when I make the back. I didn't make the frame for the back yet. So what I'll do is, because that fireproofing is this thickness, right? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to put a little ledge on there, right? For that to sit on. And that's it. Slide it in, slide it out. If that works. Wait, I just thought about something. I'm going to slide out here. Maybe just barely, right? I can always make it shorter later. But there it is. I'll let you know how it works after I get it all together, right? I'm going to add the video when I start doing the cement for it. Alright? Talk to you later. Bye.